Involuntary manslaughter is the lowest form of homicide in the Penal Code. And basically, it applies in a situation where you accidentally kill a person, but you're doing an inherently dangerous act, or you're doing something illegal but not amounting to a felony. If you're doing something that is a felony, then presumably the felony murder rule would apply and you would be charged with murder. So it's a situation where you accidentally kill someone, and it's clear that you had no intention of killing the person, but because you were behaving recklessly, the law holds you accountable and says you should be liable for this crime of involuntary manslaughter. And a very classic example that was in the news recently involves Dr. Conrad Murray and the Michael Jackson death. And Dr. Murray was administering propofol to Michael Jackson, which is a very serious, a dangerous drug that should be used in surgery or as an anesthesia. And he was administering this basically as a sleeping pill and was not monitoring Michael Jackson properly and didn't have the right equipment present. And consequently, Michael Jackson OD'd and he died. And Dr. Murray was charged with involuntary manslaughter and went to trial and ultimately convicted of this charge. If you're convicted of involuntary manslaughter, you could face up to 4 years in state prison. So it's very serious. But that said, we find that a lot of innocent people get wrongly accused of involuntary manslaughter, and for a number of reasons. One reason is that a lot of times it really is just an accident. A lot of times we find that the death was an accident, that our client was behaving responsibly, that it wasn't foreseeable, and that it wouldn't be reasonable to hold him liable for a crime, or for certainly the serious crime of involuntary manslaughter. And sometimes we find that it was really another person who was behaving recklessly and caused a death or was responsible for the death, but the finger got wrongly pointed at our client. Here at Schaus Law Group, over the years, we've had a great record of success in defending clients accused of involuntary manslaughter and in getting the charges reduced and sometimes getting the cases outright dismissed.